there's nothing inflated about the talent we're about to introduce. In fact, the platform to foster talent that we're about to open up, the International Arts Talent Showcase, is back. And the timing couldn't be better. It is a platform that travels to all 9 provinces here in South Africa to identify, develop, and then provide placement, actually activate the talent. And we're talking about models, actors, singers, and dancers, all the stuff that I can't do and try to do every day on this show. And we're talking about international markets as well, because we are connected to a global village. And for the aspiring entertainers watching, auditions are coming up both in Cape Town and Johannesburg. So listen very closely to what these incredible people are going to say to you right now. And the first incredible human being is Elsie Lawrence, the CEO of 33andMe Talent Agency, as well as producer of the International Arts Talent Showcase. She is joining us along with young Gino Lee. You're going to remember that name, my friend, because I have a feeling we're going to be hearing a lot more of it if your sound check was anything to go by. Elsie, thank you. Thank you so much for doing this. On behalf of someone who's grown up in this industry from being a teenager, I was lucky enough to start as a teenager, to have so many opportunities open up, because that's what this industry gives you. But you need a mentor. You need a structure to help you get to that point. How excited are you to be doing this right now? Set the scene for us. Why is there such a buzz around what you guys are doing?
You know, for the past 13 years, 33andMe Talent Agency and the International Arts Talent Showcase has just been dominating in the industry with our educational development and talent placement platforms. We secure local and international career and casting opportunities, as well as $17.4 million scholarships for the youth and young adults in our nation. So it's been 13 years of just bridging the gap between Africa and the United States of America in terms of castings and education.
Now you got South Africans on billboards in Times Square.
Yes.
And that might be happening right now. We might be seeing Casper's face in Times Square. We might be seeing a tribute to AKA in Times Square. There is so much focus on South Africa right now. That being said, how do you get this right? Because you clearly have figured out the code here. And the talent is there, but it's not good enough. There's this notion in our industry that you win your career through luck.
No.
You know, that you get your lucky break and then you get a career, which means only 1 out of 1,000 of us, but that's not the case. There is an entire ecosystem building up towards that top talent sphere. So what motivates you? What drives you? How have you gotten this right?
You know, 26 years ago when I started in the industry as a model, I realized moving to Johannesburg that there's such a gap for talented individuals just to be granted the opportunity to gain international exposure. So our training and development program is exactly what was needed in the country. And as an actress and a model myself, I realized that all agents just want you to be perfect. So we focus on training the talent, but to understand that character and skill goes hand in hand together. So
what's your hook? What's your X factor? What makes you different?
Yes, absolutely, you know. So it's not just the outside that's enough. It's the preparation, it's determination. It's the ultimate desire to want to be a leading industry professional. So you need to drive your dream into a living reality and connect with the right people in the industry that can take you to the next level.
And timing is everything. Just very quickly, we will have a chat to you, Gino, as you perform for us this morning, which I'm really excited about. And we'll keep all of those audition details and all of your information up throughout the show. Where's this going, buddy? Now that you've got that first step, that opportunity in your heart, and you can give us the big dream here, where do you see this going now that this key has been turned?
Look, I've been working with Elsie for over 10 years now, and we have such a strong relationship, and I must say that if not all of the opportunities that I've had in my life as a musician, as an artist, have stemmed from Elsie and 33andMe Talent Agency. She's a brilliant woman, it's a brilliant organization, and they deliver. You know, you have these artists that are doing great things in the industry. I mean, even just speaking for myself shortly, a couple of years ago, I was awarded a scholarship to study in New York City, acting in New York City, and the next year I performed in LA as a musician, as an artist. So it's all about having that foundation of self-belief. And then taking that and grabbing the opportunities.
Make it real, make it practical, make it real. And 100%. You don't understand what it means to other artists seeing that. We can only dream, but we can't imagine until we've actually seen it. And now kids can imagine their future like that. For so long, talent agencies seem to be about supporting the industry and not the artist. This is completely different, and I love it. If you want your chance to follow in his footsteps and see where you can take your talent with the right guidance, stick around. We're going to see some amazing performances this morning, and we'll keep those details up throughout the show. Of course, we've got auditions happening in Cape Town, the 11th of March, then Johannesburg on the 18th of March. But you can go and visit It's artafrica.co.za. I think that's right. It's artafrica.co.za to find out more on how you can enter and join this family. Do it now.
It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. We promised you talent, and we have got it. Gino has very kindly offered to inspire us all. Now, we love the fact that we are part of your becoming. I say that all the time, but there is something magical happening right now, and you're one of those that has the opportunity to shine. So what are you going to perform for us this morning to make that statement, brother?
Today I'll be singing an original song. It's called Only Get Better.
And it can only get better, not just for you, but for all of you. Enjoy.
You can hold my hand if you want to, and I can break free if you ask me to. Tell me everything you wish that you could hide. Deep down I know that we'll be alright, 'cause things can only get better, like worn out jeans and really bad weather. Make time for me, shine for me, 'cause things can only get better. So tell me you'll stay, don't leave me this way, 'cause things can only so get tell me you'll stay, it will all be okay, yeah, 'cause things can only get better. Baby, if you fall, yeah, I got you, I got you. And if you jump, yeah, I'll jump too, jump too. I hope that I can be the one that makes it right, so I can hold you for the rest of my life. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause things can only get better, like worn out jeans and really bad weather. Make time for me, shine for me, 'cause things can only get better. So tell me you'll stay, don't leave me this way, 'cause things can only so tell me you'll stay, tell me you'll stay now, baby, it will all be okay, 'cause things can only get better. Oh, oh, yeah, things can only get better. Hey. Na 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 na. Things can only get better. So tell me you'll stay, don't leave me this way, so tell me you'll stay, tell me you'll stay now, baby, it will all be okay, 'cause things can only get better. You can hold my hand if you want to, and I can break free if you ask me to.
Woo!
Thank you.
I'm asking you, my friend, I am asking you to break free and don't ever stop.
Yeah.
Dude, you know, if I can find rhythm in a
Yeah.
song, then it's something special.
Yeah, I saw you vibing
It's a
over there. I saw
mantra,
you
right?
vibing.
You have no idea. Thank you so much for setting the scene. And I know that you've put in the hard yards to get to this point, so I hope you can, just for a second, enjoy these milestones as you hit them, but don't stop pushing, bro. I have a feeling we're going to see you on a massive stage very, very soon.
Appreciate it.
And that's how this show works, man. We've seen it happen before, and I can see that thing in you. So all the best of luck.
Thanks,
Keep fighting the fights for your fellow colleagues. We're all part of one team in this industry, so hopefully that inspired you. We got more movement, we got more dance, we got more rhythm coming your way. But first, we do actually have a job to do, which is get into those news headlines, then I'll touch on the sport.